Your breath stills, your blood slows, your heart stops, and without any fanfare or glory, you die.
Fuck.
What the actual fuck?
So...
That they altered the footage.
It's a live feed. I don't think you can alter a live feed.
This is not a live feed. Someone messed with that footage.
Do you really think someone would mess with the footage and superimpose the...
Don't know. We're dealing
of
with
that?
the people who've been opposed to us this whole time.
He showed up, though.
Doctor, you have a PhD or a doctorate for a reason.
Don't you
And yet
tell
that's-
me what I do and do not know.
Well, if that's the case, you would know that that's the
Stop
dumbest thing to do.
talking.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not everyone knows what that thing looks like, and we saw it there too. We saw her, we saw Scafius, and we saw the thing. I don't think someone could have edited that.
Fine. In that case, what the hell are we still doing here then? Seems what we're here to do is over. I guess we can all pack up and go home, right?
Just because Scafius is dead doesn't mean... I think you label it the creature is dead.
It's the only reason people were doing these killing games. Anything else beyond that is likely not going to summon it.
Well, that's just
think.
false. There were people before Scafius who did killing games. He's not the reason they happened.
Mm-hmm. I
That's
concur.
true.
That was
Remember,
the
we
one
were-
that put all the timeline in a chronological order, right?
We were in a killing game, and Scafius wasn't involved at all.
And neither were me or you, Kai. We were there before them, and before Scafius.
But whatever it is, he's right. Even though Scafius is dead, if you don't believe it, we're not done. We still have too many variables. We still have that weird time watcher thingy. And to, again, make matters worse, if anything, it...
We all know what we saw.
I know.
I think saying it right this moment is not going to do any good.
Redundant.
I mean, harmful.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
I don't know what to say or what to do. I'm going to be honest.
Is
I don't
Dale
even-
already en route to pick any of the survivors up?
No. We're going to have to put the call out to him. Let me take care of that. How much time did she say? 9 minutes? Talking with Alabaster. There's an area right outside the portal, so they'll have some place unless she destroys that too. Now we need to get a pickup to the cage. Yes.
Launching
it's
that was
about to
hard.
collapse into a black hole.
At least
Yes, I know.
they didn't really even kill each other.
Yeah, I know time is different in that area. But
yeah, that was
doesn't mean that you need to double.
Kind of a big group
I
of
think some of
survivors.
us-
They
come
actually
with you.
fought well against Despair.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're telling
Okay, so you
me.
do know. All right, yes.
They
I
didn't
watched
give
a
in to it,
version
and
of
even the
me
one
laugh
person
at
Go
who-
ahead and get the
himself
dropship ready.
before getting
I'll
shot.
let you know.
Yeah, there was even that one green dude. He didn't even really, I guess, give in to Despair. He killed someone to protect everybody else. I mean, that's still killing, but
Wait, the one in
Not-
the green
not how
clothes
Scafius
or
wants it.
one of the
Venti.
green-haired ones?
I was taking down. Jack and I were taking down their names. Venti. Talking about Venti.
Venti?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh.
Venti. Not everyone just didn't want to die. They didn't want him to die either. I don't think there was much spare going on in that game besides, well, the shotgun.
I don't think the shotgun caused too much despair either, at least not the second.
It
Well,
was.
you saw how she cried for her brother.
Well, yeah, but you saw how her brother reacted too.
Everyone acts
Confliction
differently when they know they're
becomes
about to
neutral.
die. When I thought I was about to die in my death game, all I wanted to make sure was that the mystery was solved. So I spent my last few minutes alive talking to Midori, trying to figure out why we had all been brought there. Everyone reacts differently when they know their life's about to end.
That's fair.
What are we doing here? Why are we acting like we're going to do anything about this? Like we're going to stop the concept of a killing game happening throughout an infinite multiverse.
We're not trying to stop it. Last time I checked, we're trying to control the damages.
How do we do that exactly,
Same thing, same way we have been, Kai.
For how long? And you think how effective will it be? Because every time we seem to find one, they go through anyway.
No, whenever we figure out ways to do things, we figure out ways to do things. Arguing with each other are not going to help right now.
I believe getting emotions out.
I don't
would be
need your
necessary.
input.
Don't jump on Richard for that.
I've never
Aye.
done anything to this guy.
You know she's alive. Can that not be enough? For now, at least.
I've done plenty of bad things getting here. And I've gotten nowhere.
Then why are you still here?
That's a very good question. Why am I still here?
We've all got to find.
Anyone
out
have an
why we're
answer?
here.
The only person that would is you.
The
If you truly
'Cause
think our
don't you-
efforts are going to be fruitless in the end, by all means, there's the door.
I think your efforts are going to be worse than fruitless. I think they're going to cause more harm than they do good.
And yet
Kai,
we're
it
not
seems like
running.
Kai, it seems like you need to do some self-searching like I did when I got here.
For goodness sakes, I understand that we have to make sure that we keep our group morale up, but he just saw the girl he's been looking for years. Do that. At least give the man a chance to process. I can't even imagine what you're feeling right now, Kai, but you can't ignore it. And if you're going to try to find her again, you're going to need help.
I'm not going to find someone who doesn't want to be found. I'm not an idiot.
Sure.
Fair enough. That is not the way to be acting right now.
Taiji, please. Let him grieve.
Fine.
Let him grieve.
He can grieve all he wants. I'll be in the dormitory.
What?
Did I come in on a bad time?
Emotions.
If you have
Tala.
something to say, then say it.
How's the core?
I was having something not to do with what's going on here. I just got here. So, you seem to be in quite a mood. I can understand why. I don't know what happened, but if you don't want me to pry, it's not my business.
Were you watching?
Well, while I was traveling here, I was mostly listening more than watching, so I could actually get here, seeing as I need to yell at the detective. But what's going on in here?
We're dealing with the aftermath. Dale's getting the dropship warmed up so we can go pick the survivors up.
Good, good. At least there's still some competency here.
No, I never even
Um,
asked. What are you all hoping to achieve exactly?
Well, over the next few minutes, rescuing a bunch of people before the place there is They'll place their own
Besides
collapses into a black
that,
hole.
I mean,
I have no plan.
End
The
goal?
overarching goal.
I have no plan right now, Kai.
yes.
Yeah.
I suppose that would just be to eventually create a failsafe for these games, or maybe even try to stop the creature altogether. But I guess right
That's
now we have more
our
pressing matters.
goal. But what's the other faction's goal?
Actually,
That-
that's a good point. Where is the other faction?
Back in their base.
So, we just let the one that the detective put in the core walk away.
Yeah.
So, the enemy
Mm.
faction has the know-how and the location of where I stay and where we keep our power now.
Actually, they didn't seem too loyal to him. I wonder what their actual goal is.
Especially now that Scythius is gone.
What was their original goal in trying to find or stop us from finding Dreamer?
Well, you
They
saw.
were just working for Scythius, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, you saw.
Promised
they-
them all something.
Right, and
I
they
don't-
probably had no idea what he was planning on doing with her. Unless they truly are mad.
I
Do we
don't-
know how well they treat children over there?
You're talking about Blowman.
If I
Holy
recall,
That was
well, not just
wasn't
Blowman. That was, besides that, my point is, you recall, or if I recall correctly, that Dreamer fellow admitted that they did stuff to her. Well, she said it was always her and she was accepting it, but if there's people out there aware of how they can create more of whatever that girl was, we should probably make sure they don't.
Last time I checked, that wasn't under Scythius' command. That was way before him.
Someone else. Some other
Which
person. Group.
is something we need to look for.
That is a danger, yes, yes. If you want a goal right now, Kai, it's finding the people that turned... God. What was her name prior to becoming Dreamer? Ugh.
Flowers, I think?
Flowers, yes. If you want a goal, we need to find the people who turned Flower into Dreamer and stop them. That's a worthy goal.
To what end?
So that they don't make any more of that? So they don't torture any more children? Do you need a reason to stop bad people?
Do you think that what we're doing here is the right thing? I haven't been. I certainly haven't been doing the right thing. You know damn well I gave that man Meld, right?
Mm-hmm.
I gave them a substance to further my own ends.
Kai? Right and wrong isn't black and white. And right and wrong, it's also subjective, not objective.
Is there a way to
You
just
can't look at something and say, that's right, that's wrong, unless it's from a scientific angle. And right now, this isn't scientific.
Okay, you said gave-
Science has nothing to do with right and wrong. Morality is completely absent in science. Well, at least in my field.
There was an ultimate philosopher who up until a little while ago was in a game who probably would have agreed with you. Which, by the way, we are gonna take advantage of what Dreamer said, right, and help that girl. I'm assuming that that's something we're doing because we're the good guys.
That
Who?
Help her how?
Star.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
He's safe.
She is safe.
Right, you want to connect her back with the only other bone that left that game, right?
I mean, that is literally what Dreamer said.
Yeah.
We could ignore
We
it,
have
of course.
plenty of power.
We have lots of resources. It's not like their universes aren't trackable.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea.
What's that?
Last time I checked, I'm from the same universe as far as Dreamer. So the same one as Papyrus.
The princess, you mean? Right?
Yes,
Well, good. Maybe you can make sure that Star gets there, if that's what she wants.
if that's what
Mhm.
you
At
want.
least someone can have a happy ending.
Ah,
Happy as you can have, of course. Well, Tala, is the core at least safe for now?
Oh, they were actually very helpful in making sure that we moved along smoothly. It's just that was a truce, and if they're gone now, who's telling where our truce is? I was just interested in informing y'all that we're not as safe as we thought we are now, since it seems someone was passing around a bit of information about our area. Did we track any of the other ones that showed up here? Do we know if they tried to take any information around here? We'll need to, well, basically set up for the worst just in case.
Well, let's see, the ones who were here. It was that embalmer Mallory.
Okay.
Who was she with for the most part? Yes. It was the one that talks a lot about everything.
The rich woman.
Yeah, Elizabeth.
The posh one.
Yeah, Elizabeth.
And the one that they sent to the core was from my world. They call themselves a pawn, but ultimate tiles aren't really a thing from where I'm from, so we didn't really worry about that too much.
That was Serona, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did Kaito or their Akara ever show up here?
They didn't show up at the core, and I didn't hear anything about them showing up here. Serona was kind enough to say that she was being fetched back home, so I assume they all got caught.
Yeah, if I recall from Jack, those two went back to their base immediately. So
Yeah.
the only ones that we
Kaito, I think.
right, the only ones we have to worry about are Mallory, Serona, and Elizabeth.
Well, I can tell you she didn't put anything into the system to get it out. Serona didn't, but she has time to be flown back here and do anything at the base that I didn't have control over, so.
Alright.
We'll just hope they didn't put their fingers where they didn't belong.
Well, if they had tampered with the system, would you know?
If Serona did it, I could probably catch it.
Ozzy's still out.
I hate to be a dour on the mood, but it seems we're in a rather emotional state and some of us don't know where to point ourselves, so we can grieve, of course, but at the same time, we shouldn't dwell. Let's either make a plan or decide on what to do next.
I contacted Dale a little bit ago, and Dale's getting the drop ship ready, so some of us should go and pick up the survivors.
I'll be heading back to the core to make sure things are safe. I just need to come inform you about the potential breach.
Yes.
And was getting stuffy.
Last time I checked, someone was looking for me and Dale, so I might as well.
Yes. Is Dr. Miasma still with Bloman? Does anyone know that?
Last
Far
I
as
checked,
I'm
they
aware.
were. I'll probably be with us
Is
for a while.
Ozzy ready to walk? Because if he is, I believe the poster child should greet them.
Well, that would be up for Ozzy and Miasma as to whether or not he can walk.
I can go see if Miasma's busy on my way out.
Yes.
Or to my bed.
So if you or Miasma, Miasma would be one to go with medical supplies, otherwise she just needs to provide them for us. Let's let Sora know we're going to be needing some new beds.
Okay, I can do all of that, yeah.
Thank you, Richard.
No problem. I
Yes.
need a nap.
Somebody should go talk to Taiji.
I was from the same game as him, so I can do it, or Kyle can.
Why don't both of you go? Sometimes it's important to talk to multiple people.
I believe he'd
Didn't
be
mean
a
to
little
throw
bit
you under the
angry.
bus like that, but
Did.
I need to speak with Ozzy.
seems they're having their private leaders meeting then, Kyle. Let's go find him.
How are you holding out, young man? Doing alright?
It all feels so surreal. Just everything.
That was...
I probably shouldn't even go.
Yeah. Why don't you, do what you need to do. We'll find something for you.
Yeah,
We'll find something for
I
you.
was just gonna go with my asthma and Bloomin, just hang on there for a while.
Yes. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Stay tuned for the next episode.
There's an endless multiverse and endless games happening. To stop them all is quite far-fetched.
And
I
at
admit
least he
what
has
we
the
do-
choice to choose. Yes?
I admit what we do does help people, but in the end, we can't save everything. We can't stop them from happening.
I'm not saying that we can't. Not at all. Just feels
If
like
you
the
were-
that what they're saying is everything that we do accomplish and whatnot, it's all for nothing.
Listen, his name, Dr. Kai. Doctor. He's looking at probabilities, he's using logic, and that's all he's looking at. He's an intellectual mind.
He's hiding behind numbers. That's what he's doing.
Exactly. Rather, where we care with emotion, he looks at success rates and pros and cons of certain operations.
Yeah.
I guess.
I hate to be more of a spoil sport about this, but I have a question for you. Would you rather have everyone be gung-ho and agree on everything, or do you like the fact that we can have our own choices?
If we didn't have choice, wouldn't have an actual world, right?
Well, there is worlds without choice. They're called dictatorships, really high levels of business ownership where there's people stuck forever in a company or they die, or worse, they suffer longer. There are ways to remove choices, and this group does not do that. And as such, we bicker and we yell at each other, but at the end of the day, we are all together and we're getting what we can done, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. The point of this group isn't to cause issues. The point of the group is to, no matter what issues we have with each other, we're still working with each other.
Sometimes that might be selfish, but everyone's a little bit selfish. I mean, ever since they told me not to go into Ozzy's room, I've been wanting to do nothing but go in there, and now I can tease people and control, well, most of the things to get what I want. Not that I will in a harmful way, but, you know, the thoughts in my head to do that.
I guess you have a point. Okay.
It's not the most fun point, but
I don't exactly have a point of view as theirs, but admittedly, I could strong arm my way into a lot of things, but I don't. I'm nice, I care about people.
mm-hmm.
Who the
That's
fuck
fine.
is
Hi,
that?
Tobias.
Hi.
Were you watching the games as
Hello.
well?
Hi, Tobias.
No, I was in the med bay most this time.
Oh. Do you
Oh,
need
were
a bit
you
of a rundown then?
visiting-
Oh, you first.
I too
I
need a
was-
rundown. I couldn't watch.
I was asking if you were
H-
visiting Ozzy or Blowman or both.
I
Uh,
both.
I hate to.
was there
be
for a while.
The
Wait.
the sour cat or whatever, but you guys could talk about all of that out there. I just need some time.
Very well. Let's move. Unless you need
Okay.
something here, but make it quick. We can
No,
go somewhere else
they-
and talk.
Kicked me out so I wouldn't die of dehydration.
If you
Alright.
need water or
Do we need to
anything,
go down to the cafeteria and get you
page me.
something?
I'm the service lady around here.
Thank you.
You know,
It's
licorice has an
good.
interesting flavor. It's
Well,
definitely
yes.
it's an
licorice by
acquired taste.
itself has
I-
has an interesting flavor, but licorice soda takes out most of the bitterness of the original flavor. So it's more
If it's
of
not bitter, why would you want it? It's not licorice if it's not.
You can still
Red
taste the licorice. It's not just not as bitter, and it's in a carbonated form.
Ugh.
I personally like black licorice.
Just try it. I'll try something of yours, even if it's gross. A
Oh,
fair trade.
I'll find something then. Fair trade. But for now, we've got to worry about telling them about the game that we just witnessed.
That is true.
Feel very wrong now.
Why?
I never killed anyone before. And I wasn't really thinking about it when I did it, and at that time I was so focused on just helping Kara, and then now that we're here and now that we've had time to simmer, I can't not think about it.
Well,
That's
I wish I
something a medical professional would need to help them with.
Yeah, I don't really have experience in that. We need to probably find somebody.
Or
I
tread
think
very
that-
lightly.
I think that would more be something someone like, the therapist could help with. If you would need something like that.
I don't have time for that.
Well, we have a lot of time to think
All
about
we
a
do
lot
is-
of things.
I need to make sure Kara's okay, right?
Which
Floman's
one? There's a
okay.
lot of them.
One that
Floman's,
matters to me, Loman.
she's receiving medical
Okay.
care, from what I
Fine,
understand.
Actually, yes.
Ah, there you
Just-
are.
I
Just came
made
back from the medical bay just to
breakthroughs
come
with my
get a
asthma.
drink.
Well,
Get a drink.
I didn't make the breakthrough. She's just made the
You know,
breakthroughs
Bloomin's
with
being
my
Bloomin. You know.
materials.
Isaac, tell our friend here that Bloomin's okay. They're worried about Bloomin.
Oh, yeah, Bloomin's okay, by the way. Still in a comatose state, but
I'll have
you
to
know.
go check on her myself later.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
you want to continue talking, or do you want us to tell you about the events that happened?
Something happened?
A game.
The game.
A game happened?
Mm-hmm.
And what they said was the original cage, I believe?
In the original cage, yes.
That being the reason why I
Yes.
couldn't watch it.
Okay. I'll just give you most of what's important. There was actually a surprising amount of resistance against Scafius. They did not kill. Even if they did, they killed a really, really bad person. I mean, what was it they said?
If I
a
recall,
kill
they
count
were a
of
fangirl of
500?
Scatheus. Something
A
like that, yeah.
cultist or whatever she was. She was really evil, and that's the only person that they got blood on their hands for.
The other
Was it-
two went through a shotgun carousel, and the last person killed themselves.
What's a shotgun carousel?
Ah, that's a new thing then.
Okay.
If you don't kill fast enough.
Wait. Do you mean what is it compared to the games, or what it is mechanically?
You're saying things that still don't make sense to me because I don't know
Okay.
what a shotgun carousel is.
Have
Do you
you
know
seen
what
the
a
movie
shotgun is?
Saw? I know I shouldn't be watching this for my age, but have you seen the
Which
movie
one?
Saw? I think it was 4, if I remember correctly.
No.
Okay, do you know what a shotgun is?
Yeah.
We all know what a
Okay,
shotgun
and the
is.
carousel spins, right?
And how do those two go together?
They put
So
a shotgun
basically,
on the carousel.
there's 5
Oh.
people in the center, and it spins, and then whoever lands with a shotgun in their face, the other players of the game apparently had a chance to save. They could only save 2 of them.
Ooh.
Anybody could put their hand into the device, but you only had 2 chances to save the people in that group of 5.
Even
free
with that, they fought hard to get a third person out both times.
They did.
They kinda did it the second time, but does it really feel like a win if you got 2 other people dead in the process?
It was not a very
still fought
kind
back.
showing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And with the end, apparently Dreamer came about and ended Scatheus.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's that variant of him that, was causing
No.
most
That's
of
just the one
discourse.
Scatheus and the original Dreamer that I think most of the folks who've been here a long time, like Dr. Kai, were looking for.
No, I meant
So-
this variant of the variants of Scatheus. I mean,
Like that.
the,
that
big bad one.
specific.
Yeah.
That specific.
The
Is she
one that-
here now?
She doesn't want to be.
Mm,
She wants to be left alone.
Yeah. It was a very
She-
don't follow me kind of deal.
She's gone
Okay.
through a lot, according to what people say. It's understandable.
She said that
But-
she was becoming what she was always supposed to, but there's some implied evidence that somebody attempted to do something to her either way.
So, as of right now, Big Bad Scatheus is gone, and we're picking up the survivors.
Were you here when they brought in the people from Scatheus' faction in here?
I wouldn't really
Yeah,
call it
they-
Scatheus' faction, to be fair. They didn't really want
Whatever.
to follow him.
Either way, there was
Already-
people from the enemy faction here.
Yes.
Oh, are those the people that tortured Kara?
Actually, no. Scatheus did
Um,
that himself, didn't he?
From what we were told, yes, Scatheus tortured them themselves. But if you are meaning the people who sat there and probably watched Scatheus torture her, then yes. They were
That is
there.
fair. They did stand by and let it happen. I don't. From, I guess, the vibes of our interactions, I don't really think they wanted it to happen.
We didn't get to talk much. It was mostly about pushing a truce about the Chronicler, as people are now calling that shapeshifter that we saw.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, you didn't get to talk to that guy, did you? Yes, he somehow snuck into the core, past all the defenses that were set up right behind us. He showed himself
That's-
as Scatheus, Ozzy, someone else I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to most of it. I was too
Okay.
busy setting up the core. But he snuck in, and apparently he's been pushing around buttons in other places.
Well, that's
Given the-
weird.
Yeah,
Cool.
given the
I missed up that.
choice of words he said when we, attempted to find Dreamer and instead found him, I don't really think he snuck in. I think that was more of like an illusion or a projection rather than a physical body.
Like I said, I was too busy setting up the core. You'd have to ask Dale or, well,
Well, you had
Taiji,
scanners,
but-
didn't you? Like headsets that recorded information? Didn't the
We were-
scanners not work on it?
no, we were getting close to the core, the amount of electricity and other things in the air. It's way too complicated to tell you right now, but no, they were blocked. The mere area was making things not work. It's a very... We'll get into the technobabble later.
But what do they want?
We don't know yet, but
For-
from what I recall, they seem to know the end of the story, but not everything in the middle.
That's.
I think it's more he wants the story he has written to be told, and is just watching us, knowing what will happen and wanting it to happen.
See,
Yes, he said the events were out of
God,
order
or-
for the core. I don't even know anymore. I think Dreamer's God.
huh?
Oh, Dreamer did this thing where they could speak aloud and actions would happen. I think they said they were just doing it as a courtesy. But basically, whatever Dreamer wants to happen will happen.
You know, that
So
kind of
I think
reminds
they
me of a
said
show
something
when
like
when
possibility, they said, if I'm correct.
If we want to go off
It
of
was all
fantasy terms, it would
shocking.
be probability manipulation, but we don't know the real nature of it yet.
well,
Basically,
Huh.
if
I don't
something could
think it's
happen, it would
exactly
happen.
that.
I don't know either. We only saw them
Well, no,
once through a video.
probability manipulation is like throwing dice on a table.
Yes.
I don't think that's exactly what they did.
Well, still,
It would be more like
just seems
loaded
like they
dice.
had. It just seemed like they had a lot of control over everything. Apparently, they were
Well,
saying.
yes, when you can say your heart stops and your heart stops, that's something.
It's not organic. It's not metallic. It's not electric.
I think it's more like
electric,
if you put an apple into a fridge and then took it out, she could manipulate the apple to where it was never in the fridge in the first place.
Or where it's still in the
'Cause-
fridge.
Or
Mm.
the apple rotted way too early and now there was a rotten apple in the fridge.
Exactly.
the apple
She's not
I'm
exactly.
starting
got
to
a lot of
wonder if
frostbite.
I am still asleep in my bed at home and I never woke up, because this all sounds
Squeeze.
very insane.
Sorry, it's not a dream
You're not
this time.
dreaming.
Are you okay, Tobias?
It's a lot to process. I know.
I don't think I'm okay.
None
I
of
was-
us are okay.
I was
But-
okay a week ago. I was okay leading up to everything, and then I was okay while it was happening, and now I'm not okay.
That's normal. You had a lot in a very short amount of time, and you are finally slowing down enough to process it fully.
Just feel like I would have noticed it in the moment. Just I come from Seattle. I barely got started into classes. I'm not a soldier, and then I just started mowing down people like I'm another person. Just feels like insane.
I don't have the best perspective on this, as I've harmed a lot of people before, and I was trained for it, but even then it's not always easy, and it's not something I can say you're going to forget, but I want you to look at the perspective of your own self and your own life. If you hesitated, would they have let you live?
You could at least tell me your perspective. You were harming other people to stop harm from coming to others. It's a preventive measure. It weighs a lot. But you did do stuff for other people that would have eventually been hurt if you weren't there. Don't think about the lives you ended. Think about the lives you saved. The calamities you probably prevented. The cities that didn't burn because of what you did.
Because they... I'll bring up someone you guys don't know. There was, in my game, there was a person named Cara Greenlock. They were the Cara in my game. They attacked my husband, who was very abusive. They hurt someone who did bad and could have stopped a cycle of violence. I think you did something good to prevent something bad from happening.
Hey,
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, Tobias, I mean, we're both kind of in the same situation. I mean, I was
What do you
about to go to
mean?
Hope's Peak. I mean, you know, high schooler. about to head to school, and we get thrusted into this whole situation.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant something different.
Guess the part I just can't get over is I'm used to acting like I'm someone else, but there was moments there where I don't think I was myself fully, and I just did things that I don't think I would have done. I gotta stop
No one
talking
was.
about this. No, I need to stop talking about this. I need to focus. I need to go find Kara, okay?
Let's make sure they see a professional soon,
There's-
even if they're not in our group. Just send them to some planet for a bit or something.
That
Isn't
would
it
be
a little
something to
bit
talk to Haru for.
inhumane just to leave them in a planet like that alone?
very inhumane.
No, I'm saying to find a professional to talk to them about their issues. We can
That's
pick
what
them
we
up
meant.
after. We don't need to leave them alone if they're with a professional. We pick them up and take them as they know.
Leaving them on another planet was
You
not
just made it
literal. We
You
made
just made it sound like that,
Yes.
so yeah.
No, they did not.
That's how I heard it.
Yeah.
I am very business focused in
Listen,
my words, so it could be confusing.
I understood what you meant, at least.
All right. Either way,
Isaac,
a lot of
question.
emotions are high.
The
Go
two
ahead.
people
Yeah.
who know like very little can understand each other, but we can't understand them. Is there something wrong with us?
I'm a 16-year-old. You're a housewife.
We're from
right?
the same game. That's why we can talk to each other.
Oh, okay, that checks out.
I guess that counts. It's me and Blumen. Yeah, you know.
I don't know, I can talk to Bloomin as well, but I guess she was heavily medicated.
I've never spoken to this
Yeah.
bloomin' person.
They're the one comatose.
She was
Mhm.
nice.
Once she's up and about, I can send y'all somewhere private, anywhere, or whoever wants to be with her. Just if people need space and you want to keep them on planet, I know a few out of the way places, since I'm the one controlling all the power. You
If
could
I
probably
wanted to
fiddle
take
with
a
the robots.
If I wanted to take a break, I'd just go play poker with Death.
You're not getting a response out of me from that. Later.
Poker with that.
What?
Really?
Death is a cosmic being. I'm an eldritch horror. Do you really think we didn't interact at least once?
No, it's just you know, bad timing.
Yeah.
Oh, I do suppose that is bad timing. I'm sorry. You gotta realize.
I mean, yeah.
Exactly. I'm growing socially.
Hmm.
Not very
See,
fast, because I'm...
this is why I didn't want to dignify with a response. Not the time.
Thank you for at least telling me. I am trying to understand human logic. You gotta understand where I'm coming from.
Well, I'd love to help, but I'm usually by myself down in the core, so
Sorry to cut my time with you guys short. It's time for me to clean the bathrooms. So.
you go do what you need to do.
Oh,
Everyone will be
Yeah.
processing this differently.
Yeah,
Did they?
Yeah.
Wait, one second. Did they already tell you we need more bunks?
Yeah. Richard told me on his way out. No.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
All right. I'll see you guys around. If you need something, page me or find someone who can.
If you need more power anywhere, just tell me.
Will do.
Yeah. Oh, 9 survivors, huh?
seems like a lot, and from what I recall, some of them know Ozzy and don't like him, which means they might be going to any other place they can.
Mhm. The
Well,
thing that's
if
really
any,
confusing me is,
well, even if some people don't like them here, we should at least hear them out. Because people change, and they might regret what they did in the past.
No, I'm pretty sure they were very adamant about not liking Ozzy in that moment, which is why I'm asking, do we know where they are currently and if they're going to be met by both factions? Are we trying to get there first to swoop them up? What's the
I
plan?
don't know what Despair is doing. I know
Well-
Dale's warming up the ship, and we're assigning a squad to go greet them. I don't think I'd be the best given my outward appearance.
I wouldn't be the best because, you know.
Speaking of, why did Sorona not like you? Do you know?
I don't know. It's weird. I don't know, man. It's weird. She was
Okay.
talking a lot while I was in that area. That black spaceless area with it. Felt weird, just I don't know. 1 second she's against me, now she's supporting me. I don't know. It's confusing as hell, and I.
Listen, I know that I talk about how I hurt people and all that other stuff. My point is that I was a mole. I was trying to slip under to get to people. That woman's a straight up murderer. Stay away from her. Her job was to kill. And if she's focused on you, that's either really good or really bad. So be careful.
I'm honestly gonna try and avoid them as much as I can.
Good idea.
You did well on that mission for, someone of your skill set. You did well. That should at least get your spirits up.
Yeah, just get shot 3 times and tased. Yeah, that's.
I wasn't involved in that. That is Kai.
Kai shot you.
3 times.
We don't want to talk about
And
it, okay?
tased.
There was a lot of fighting in that mission.
What the absolute fuck is wrong with Kai?
Okay, I think they said something about conductivity and trying to tase them both because this one was being used as a shield.
After I was shot by them 3 times.
That's some retrograde after logic. That's stupid.
I didn't shoot him. I didn't want to.
Stay away from Kai, too.
All I did was try
planning
to
on it. I am planning on it.
incapacitate them at least. Fucking that
God
one
damn.
guy that's really good with his ears shot one of them directly in the chest with a really big bullet. What was it that it was called?
A rail gun?
I don't think it was a railgun. I think it was the big, the thing with the long
If
scope.
it's near a power of a railgun, did he die, at least?
No, he was really injured though. I don't understand why we were trying to do that. I shot after knees and hands, some low grade explosives to kind of just stun them.
Did you not have a plan going in?
They apparently didn't. I kind of got lost a little bit. But I managed to find them.
Where's the? I'm so mad I can't think of his name right now. Where's the primate? I need to speak with him.
I don't know.
I believe he would be at the dropship talking with Dale, maybe?
Possibly.
I need to have a talk with Dale and the primate.
Okay, look. Just tap into the systems. You can see where they are, can't you?
Who knows? They probably left by now.
I did change a few passwords. Don't tell anyone. I could look through the systems, but I'm trying to not break everyone's trust by controlling every single aspect of everything and knowing where they are at all times. I left most of my equipment back home.
Fine. I don't know. We know where Taiji is. We know where Sora is. We know where Tobias
Tobias.
Tobias is. I'm not good with names at first.
Me neither. Unless it's part of a mission, but that's besides the point.
I don't know. You can
Anyways.
remember mine, even though mine is literally 4 letters.
Kyle. It's Kyle. Yes, I know. I know.
Can I
At least
just
you're not
I was
calling me what
something
everybody else
about us
apparently
real
calls
quick?
me.
Because after seeing the other enemy side working against us, we are
I was thinking.
out of sync, dysfunctional. We are not good.
I don't think Kai should be sent on field missions like that, to be fair. He seems rather cold to teammates.
Yeah, we're gonna have a discussion about that. I didn't lose my old world, my old life, to come to a dysfunctional family. Yes, we all have the freedom to choose and bicker, but there's a difference between bickering and shooting a teammate.
What was the purple hair one? Rio?
Ah,
I believe his name was Rio. Me and him worked well together. We had, functioning, and we had the same thoughts. Like tripwire the main door to catch the enemy off guard, which almost worked if they didn't have that. I would say scary, but nothing much scares me. The big guy. What
The
was his name?
monster.
Starts with a K?
the rather concerningly durable one. Let's leave it at that.
I'm just
The
labeling him
yeah.
as the monster.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
strings.
that guy. He noticed the strings, but luckily we could still shoot the explosives from where we are because they were rather at our heels. And Isaac wasn't anywhere near them, thankfully.
Right, that whole thing was a mess, it seems. Either way,
It was a massive mess. We should have brought a gas mask. I don't know what we were thinking. Well, I don't exactly need one, but the others should have.
right. Sounds like instead of training physically, we should start training for cooperation a bit, maybe?
I don't want to do a trust fall with Dr. Kai.
We're not doing trust falls. We'd run through, like, routines, callouts, how to fire at people when your teammates are nearby, stuff like that.
I believe this is a time where you didn't understand me.
Ah.
It was a metaphor. I do not like working with him.
Let's stop standing here and go voice our complaints then. Let's go find someone to talk to
Not
about
right
this.
now. Not right now. He is an emotional mess due to
Not
the
Kai,
events of that
the
game.
others. No, we're not talking to Kai about Kai. That's not gonna work.
Do you want to go check on Blowman and Tobias, or do you want to go back to Taiji?
Until Taiji's ready, I'm not gonna bother him. If y'all want to go see Bloomin', you can. I was gonna go see about Dale and why can I not remember his name? At least I'm not calling him a monkey.
Didn't you just
Sir
call him a monkey by saying that?
Lancelot. You're
Thank
thinking
you.
of Sir Lancelot.
I want to go talk to him about something, but again, I'll let you
We can
guys
go talk to
decide before I
Lancelot.
want to.
I'm gonna go back
I
to
think giving Tobias some
well,
time with Blowman
go back
after
anyways.
his emotional, I wouldn't say outburst, but leakage is fair. Give him some,
He's probably crying, yes.
yeah, give him some time to deal with his emotions. Let's go talk to Lancelot.
Yes, let's give everyone who's rather emotional time to process. And anyone who's not super emotional is probably going to be sent on the mission to go greet the new ones.
Well, we should at least have miasma going there in case any of them are still injured. I don't think any of them were injured, but just in case.
Take 2 action.
Should we go see Sir Lancelot first, or bother Miasma then?
We should see miasma and see if they want to go on the dropship.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll have to see.
Someone
Oh,
say my name?
ah, there you are. We did say your name.
What's up?
anybody else think they were just waiting behind the corner listening?
No, I don't. Anyways,
No.
So, you been too busy helping Bloomin to see what was going on, or are you aware of the game?
I'm aware that it happened. I'm not aware of the events that ended it. I was watching up to the end.
No one wanted to kill. Dreamer showed up. Scatheus is dead.
What?
And there's about 9
Yeah.
people we need to go find.
He's dead?
He's dead.
He's dead.
Worse than dead. He is scattered.
He's dead! Oh my god! Finally! Oh. God.
Well,
I've been waiting to hear those words. Okay.
He
Ah.
died on his back, and I think they turned him into dust.
I believe he was not even. He was like he was
It was
just
pretty
basically-
concerning. Dreamer told him his heart
He
would
didn't
stop,
have any pride.
and the heart stopped.
This was like
Huh.
a groveling death, basically. He died without
Very-
pride.
Very.
He deserved it.
Well, we don't know that, but from what y'all tell us, yes.
Trust me, he deserved it. Anyway, so, I was told I need to be going on a mission. Does anybody? Richard just told me he was kind of in a
the 9
rush.
people that were
Yeah.
survivors of the game.
Yeah.
You know,
We're trying to go get
wounds
them,
and such.
Oh, okay.
just in case.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Wait, didn't that raccoon survive?
Oh shit, you're
Oh.
right. Somehow.
Yeah. The
Do you even attempt to take that one in?
That's
Uh,
what
I-
I want to talk to the others about, because
I
are we
mean-
meeting the other people at the same time and bartering them off, or is it more like we're trying to get there first to get as many as possible?
I mean, Lancelot did call the other faction to like come to the location that they're at. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh,
So yeah. It seems like they're gonna be talking about who's getting who.
well, you might want to bring a couple guns just in case.
I don't.
Mm,
Okay, I can bring my.
I don't
singular
think we
gun,
need
yes.
the guns.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, I don't.
Dale's going.
think-
They're bringing guns.
that's
Dale brings a
true.
shotgun everywhere he goes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What is that, shotgun his wife? Actually,
Might
I
as
don't
well
want that
be.
answered.
Probably.
Hmm. I had a wonderful prank idea for later. Anyways, how are you faring?
Doesn't involve
I'm-
glitter.
No, it involves making him think his shotgun is part of the Universal Illuminati.
I'm-
Glitter's better.
I'm doing great. I've been controlling the damage on Kara, fixing Ozzy. Ozzy's doing much better now. Same with Kara. Still a lot of issues I've got to fix when it comes to.
Is
Do we know
my
if
vials helping? I don't know exactly what you
Definitely,
want to call them.
yes. I would say your DNA enhanced injectors. That's what I would call them.
Just
do we know
don't
if
call them
Blumen's gonna be able to
juice.
walk soon?
I'm not gonna call them Kyle juice. I promise you that.
That sounds
Who
like
was
You
trying to
brought
call
that
them
up. That
Kyle
sounds
juice?
Not me.
I don't know what else to call it. I don't know if I have blood or anything. My anatomy is.
It is a medical instrument.
That being said, some medical instruments have some really funny names. And
Do tell later.
specifically in different languages. I will.
Do tell later.
But I'm doing great. Hearing that all of us got our vengeance on Scatheus, whether it's us doing it or not, is amazing news. Especially in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Sure, Blumen will be happy that that man's gone.
definitely.
I think we should wait to tell her until she's stable both physically and mentally.
She's not even awake. I wasn't gonna go tell her right now.
Yeah, I don't think we were gonna
I'm
say
just
anything.
saying.
I'm
Yeah,
not even
wait
gonna
until
be there.
they've
I'll be
been
back
through
at the court.
therapy. That's what we're trying to say.
If she needs somewhere private to go, I know a couple places here that only I know of that we could take her.
We could
Just
also
saying.
just talk to Haru. Haru has a couple places lined up probably.
Whatever they
I hate
want,
his
we should give them options.
I think you should just probably get ready at this point.
Yeah. What?
I don't. I'm not even touching
gonna
that.
Ask. Alright, I guess I've got to go get ready for some things. If y'all wanna
Did we ever
follow,
prepare
y'all can
graves
follow.
for those who, or like a remembrance of some kind?
Not the time. Not
You
the
know
time.
what? Honestly, that is a fair question. I don't think any of us are.
Should we actually,
We've-
start compiling a
know.
list of those we want to remember?
I think
Yeah, I don't want detail to go to waste.
I talked to that the purple one because they were telling me they found something weird with my nanites, which I was just like, okay. They're an embalmer, right? I bet they have some dead bodies of people.
That's not exactly what I meant.
But like graves, is that not what you meant?
Do we want the enemy faction to have? Never mind. This was more for people to remember who they lost. Just like maybe somewhere out of the base, some soft dirt to
I'm
put
sure
a memorial
got
up.
dead bodies of people.
No,
from
this
all
is
the
about
way back in the
memorializing them.
first-
This is not about.
No, we don't. I'm not.
hold
When I
on,
said
no.
graves, I didn't mean a literal like burying a body. I just meant like a headstone of remembrance.
Well, then maybe you should have specified that. I'm
could have a grave without a body.
logical.
You could have a grave without a
They're not
body.
very
That is a
social.
normal
Cut them some
thing.
slack.
If I remember
sorry I have
correctly,
to see
wasn't
all
the
of this.
no, wasn't the JoJo person, making makeshift graves
For
for those who
that
lost?
game. And that place is destroyed now, so they're gonna have to make it again anyways.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, we don't even.
So-
Yeah, those bodies probably aren't even retrievable. We're just okay.
No.
We want to make a memorial. A memorial.
That is my
There we go.
Thank you. Much easier
Something,
to
honor those who passed, and honestly,
That
a lot of
being
people
said,
from
I
the
still think they
latest
could
game.
help with the bodies by names because I'm sure if they're correctly.
Well, if they're
done
there,
and
you
more
can
stuff.
ask them.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. God, sorry.
I haven't been near people in so long. This is great.
A lot of
need to
people
set the
from
rating up
that
soon.
last game do need to be remembered, though. They fought hard against despair.
Yeah. Never seen some people stubbornly not wanting to kill.
And even the one that broke and actually killed somebody only did it to protect others. I can find, relation in that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're right, though. How did they come back?
Okay, yeah.
The
I think we
raccoon
should just
came
go at this
back and
point.
the sword person.
Yeah, they're just gonna.
We're theorizing now. You go.
Yeah, go. We're
If
just
we're making you feel
theorizing.
weird, just go. Shoot.
If you guys, I think Lancelot's gonna be out there. If you guys need to talk to him, like you guys were, I believe, saying
In due
before
time,
I
in due
rudely
time.
interrupted.
Yeah, no, we need to
Alright.
theorize for a bit and talk. You guys can avoid the weirdness in this corner. Woo.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
I'll be with Bloom and by the way.
Good.
Fuck. What are we even doing at this point? Is the doctor really right? Is this all for nothing? Just tearing each other apart at this point. God. What would you do, Bento? I miss you. You'd know what to say. I'll get back to you. Someday.